Yeah, why don't we even turn the cameras off?
I don't know. That missed out some good stuff. And now we're just going to talk about it in promo.
No, we're not.
No.
Hey guys, welcome back. People just said horrible things off stream, and I'm going to keep it off stream. Because it was talking about stuff falling out of stuff, and it was just bad. But
just imagine a Capri Sun and go from there.
There's so many directions you can go.
Only one of them is right, and so terribly
I've never
wrong.
shit a Capri Sun.
Really?
You never shared a Capri Sun?
Never shit a Capri Sun before.
Oh, shit, a Capri Sun, yeah.
They're hard to eat.
Well, it depends on how you eat them. Usually I have them as soup.
If you chew real good.
It softens them up, just like the carpet.
Yeah, you gotta boil it. Get that aluminum going.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So,
that plastic aroma.
Smells like fumes.
Welcome back to episode 2.
Speaking of chemicals.
Episode 2, Dungeon Crawl Classics. Jake's talking about Chemicorp.
Yeah, absolutely. Are those pesky weeds ruining your garden, your yard, maybe even your driveway? Well, don't bother with ineffectual terrestrial poisons. Instead, use Chemicorp's Weed Relocator. Using Chemicorp's patented spacefaring plant-based technology, Weed Relocator gives your weeds a sentient disgust with its present diet and surroundings, causing them to uproot and seek out a new means of sustaining themselves. 100% guaranteed to remove weeds from those troublesome areas. That's Chemicorp's Weed Relocator. Disclaimer, Chemicorp assumes no responsibility for weeds that relocate indoors to feed on animal and or human tissue. Or if you'd rather not live in the little shop of horrors, you could also buy some dice from LibrisArcana.com. They have a pretty wicked dice subscription service where every month, or perhaps even quarterly, depending on your choice of subscription, they'll send you a new set of dice so you can build yourself a kick-butt set of rolling tools.
Yeah.
There went my charisma. If you put in promo code KOBOLD, KOBOLD, in the checkout menu, you can get 20% off of your first set of dice through the subscription service. So, or you could be eaten by dandelions. That's, your prerogative.
Yeah.
That's a dream that somebody had.
So, somebody had
flavor of Capri Sun.
Dandelion? Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Green beans?
Yes. That's horrible.
Just right out the can.
Just stick the straw into the can.
Jolly Green Giant Capri Sun.
That's how they made so many of those LaCroix flavors. They just opened the can and poured the water out.
Oh, God. It's like, yeah, this one's baked beans.
Or the Jack Link's only fresh packets.
There you go.
Oh, God.
All right. So, Dungeon Crawl Classics, Episode 2. We're doing the fucking thing. Raise your hands if you've lost characters.
Woo!
Hey, Tyler, how many of you lost?
All 4.
So, we gave Tyler 3 new characters.
I named them in your honor, TT2KB.
Hey,
Larry
Big Daddy
2.
T, thank you for the follow. That's pretty fucking awesome.
Mo 2 and Curly 2. And I want you to know that Curly 2 speaks horse.
The character generator put that on there, so we're just going to fucking go with it.
It's also called demonic.
Well,
true.
It was
horses.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Demonic, infernal, horse.
I think it is a sign from the gods.
All right. You guys all ran into the door
gods in hell.
to the room to the south. Hey, Georgie91, thanks for the follow.
People following us.
Oh my
They
God.
must have been
That's
doing
pretty
something
fucking
right.
cool.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
So,
Great.
He'll
Game.
write you a very nice thank you letter.
all right. Shut up.
And I'll read it, and nobody else.
Okay. Killing me.
We're just that good of friends.
TT2KB knows Georgie. That is good. All right, guys. As you guys all move into the room to the south, this musty room is clearly a burial chamber. 7 shrouded alcoves hold piles of loose bones. Rusty arms and armor adorn the walls beside each alcove. The funeral masks are mounted beneath those loose skulls.
Mighty convenient we found a burial room with all these dead characters.
As you guys move in, what are you going to do?
My 3 characters are going to rise up from 3 of the tombs.
How many
Hi,
things
guys.
How many things are pointing at the door right now?
Nothing's pointing at the door right now.
Yet.
So there was,
I said right now.
do you mention
anything
anything
in here?
masks?
Yeah, there's these alcoves are shrouded, and next to each one of these alcoves is like an old ass rusty suit of armor. In the alcoves is a pile of bones, and resting kind of near the skulls is like a funeral mask, a death mask that like ancient customs and religions would put over the faces of fallen warriors.
Sounds pretty lit.
Yeah. True story, bro.
I'm gonna start
Hey,
by
Georgie,
touching.
thanks for them bits.
Yeah.
I'm going to start by touching nothing.
Is there a door or anything?
Just the door you came through.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I like
Oh.
that.
Nivens will go up to one of the corpses to try to see how it died.
You move up to one of these piles of skeletons. Let me reveal a little bit on the map so you guys can kind of get an idea.
You should just cross out Tyler's name.
Yeah. You move. Which one of these are you moving to? Oops, I bumped the mic. Sorry for anyone listening.
Those are all bodies there?
Alcoves, and in each alcove is a pile of skeletons.
The first one on his left, so to the east.
This one right here.
Mhm.
Okay. You move up to it and you pull the curtain aside and you lean down. And as you lean down, who's doing this?
Nivens.
Nivens. As you lean down, the pile of bones starts to shake and rattle. As the skull leaps up and takes a bite at Nivens.
Aw.
Dry bones.
Does
Like I
an 8
said.
hit?
No!
Okay. The skull leaps up at you and takes a bite,
that's our
but
first armor
Nivens
save.
jumps back.
Nibblins.
Nibblins jumps back as the skull clatters to the ground and starts like inching its way back towards its pile of bones.
Hmm.
No, that's incorrect. It starts inching its way towards Nivens.
Oh no!
Can we start attacking?
If you guys want to go into initiative, yeah.
Slug's like, hey, you just stop trying to nibble nibbins.
That's rude.
Yeah, my boys are aiming to start fighting.
Initiative!
But
Oh my god. Purple Haze, why are you letting us down?
I know.
Joe,
Blue,
2.
come on.
Chris,
17.
Tyler.
So are you guys
Oh,
just
no,
rolling
wait.
once or?
One.
Yeah, you just roll.
Okay.
You roll once and you add your
No.
highest initiative modifier.
Okay, yeah, that
Hang on a
would
minute.
explain. Okay.
Tyler,
One.
Where'd it go?
Dan, Jake.
13.
Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Don't sneeze. Alex.
I actually got a 0.
That's not
Per-
good.
No, I know it's not.
How did you get a 0? You had a 17 before.
Do you have a -1?
No, I realized my highest agility person now uses a two-handed weapon.
Oh, so he rolls a d12?
I roll a d16.
Okay. And what's your score's now
His-
0?
His modifier is -1, and I rolled a 1.
What's your? It's whoever has your highest modifier, though. I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Oh, -1 is your highest modifier.
Yeah, he
Yes.
lost people.
Oh, oops.
Alex?
It's still 14.
Okay. I didn't get it down the first time. I'm sorry.
Alex.
Alex, you're up.
All right.
Kobe fell and broke its neck. And then fire
My
broke
boy
out
poops
instead
in a
of-
fire his short bow. Like the bones.
At the skull
Fire
moving
broke
towards
out fire.
Nivens.
Yep. What does he roll for?
He went out the same way
Jake, hand him the cheat sheet.
his favorite
That right
food
there.
did. He was a fan of the Lord and chicken.
No, it's it didn't in real life.
Lord did have a couple good songs.
We already lost Harambe once. TT2KB.
Goddamn.
We couldn't lose him
You
again.
can't possibly stand to leave again.
So
Right.
Poop's gonna fire a shot.
All right.
It's a fucking 18.
Oh, shit. That's a hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Maybe a whole religion around it. It's a little much.
You might actually kill the skeleton.
You
How
get
much
where
is
they're
that
coming
damage? The ranged damage is right underneath the ranged attack.
Yeah, I was looking at the missile fire, missile range, or range stuff. I rolled a 6.
Okay. Then those modifiers are to the attack. Do you need me to explain what some of those numbers are? A -2 is a -2, right? But the negative, like 1d,
Mhm.
is you move down a dice size.
I'm just trying to figure out when those even, like, how do we determine those? Short, medium, long?
Short, medium,
It's the
long. You'll be
freedom.
at short range here. I mean,
Okay.
you're just asking me, what's the range?
Okay.
On the
Yeah, 6 damage.
6 damage.
weapon
You
thing, there's
destroy
3
that
numbers
skull.
with slashes in between them. I'm assuming that's short, medium, and long.
You destroy that skull.
Hell yeah.
Right? You got more characters? Are they doing things?
Mozzarella's gonna run down. Well, nah, they're just gonna kind of ready up because there's no other skeletons moving.
Okay.
The boys just get their arms out. You're
Oh.
welcome.
All right.
Poop's already always ready
You're
to handle this
welcome.
kind of shit.
So,
My name is Poop.
as it passes from Alex's turn, the other alcoves, you hear rattling from each of the other 6 alcoves as you see a skull eke out from underneath the curtain of each one. Evens, odds.
Your character might be the Poopsmith.
Evens. Joe, I'm starting with you. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skull number 1, Alex. Skull number 2, Tyler. Skull number 3, Tyler. Skull number 4, Dan. Skull number 6. No, I skipped ahead, didn't I? This was skull number 5, Dan.
I got 2 of them.
You got 2.
Okay.
So, no, I did that wrong.
I think
You
did.
had, how many did you have?
2.
2. You had 2. You had 1. I got 1 more. Alex.
Well, they divided out nicely,
I
I
got 1 and
guess.
6.
All right. Alex, 2 of them attack you. Does a... Who's your...
Mozzarella was getting ready to be the one that's going to run down there, so I'd say
Okay.
he's probably up front.
Does a 4 hit?
Nope.
The other one...
Just watch on me like Nat 20.
I need to go to the critical hits sheet.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's bad. Time to open that 40-pound book.
Yeah.
That 40-pound rule book for only, what, $20 was it?
$25.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a deal.
And I love that in the back there's just a
Punishment, that's about
section
to
that is
happen.
all of the tables from the rest of the book.
The the PDF is
Sorry,
$40.
sorcery does this require?
Is it?
Dollars or pages?
Why is the paperback book?
Probably because it's like 9 times as convenient.
Well, that's
Rather
the
than
thing.
carrying a trunk full of paper.
I bought this book and it came with the PDF.
Oh, that's weird.
Maybe the price has gone up because we
This-
sold it hard.
I bought this on. Where are you looking for that PDF at?
Their website?
That's weird. Maybe you're looking at a bigger selection of stuff. This is just the core book on its own.
488 pages?
Something like that, yeah. Where the hell is the monster critical hit table at?
It's somewhere in the depths of the charts at the end of the book. Do I need to shake this up or anything? Yes.
Ugh.
It says to shake well.
Hang on, guys. I gotta find the stupid fucking... Monsters. Monster critical hit table, page 385.
I go to start to get to the end. Or something that sounds wise like that.
To reach the end, we must first reach the beginning.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, these do not taste much like Arizona tea.
This episode is also brought to you by Cottonade's First Aid Medicinal Socks. Quit crying. Put a sock in it.
Nice.
God.
Okay, Alex, this is an interesting thing that just happens.
You died.
First off,
You died.
that character doesn't take any damage from the attack.
Okay.
But where it bites, it leaves a mark on you.
Mm-hmm.
Unnatural boils sprout spontaneously around the wound. These are extremely painful to touch and automatically inflict 1 point of damage in any round where the character exerts himself physically, such as running, jumping, or fighting.
Okay.
So, if you exert yourself physically, you take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
So you basically have a bad infection.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
It'll probably get worse with time.
Is this some like evil curse or something?
Something.
It's definitely something.
One of my characters has a holy symbol that we can flail around at it.
We got
Oh, excuse me.
Does this hurt?
Or we can always just
Jake,
cut it
you're
off.
up. Oh, no, you're not. I still have to roll attacks for you two.
Oh, yeah, I was hoping you could.
Dan!
Only Flimpy hadn't tried to pour that holy water in the fire.
I got some
Holy
holy water.
has holy water.
Does a 14 hit you?
It depends on which character you're hitting.
Who was up front?
Well, fortunately, I figured the guy in armor would be up front since he's the most likely to survive an
Okay.
attack.
Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Okay. No, that doesn't hit either. Tyler,
Hi.
who's up front?
I think Larry was up front.
All right. First attack misses. Does an 11 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 1 damage.
Okay, I can take that. Where
So-
are pencil, Chris?
6 skulls are in the room. 2 of them around Tyler's character, 2 around Dan, 2 around Alex's character. Next up in the initiative order is Jake. You've got 3 characters.
You should crush some of those skulls.
Bane and Nivens are going to go up to the one who bit him.
Yep.
Nivens is going to throw his quality cloak over the skeleton.
The skull. This is just a bouncing
Oh,
skull
just the
on
skull?
the ground. Yeah.
Oh, on the ground. Yeah, he's going to throw the cloak on the skull on the ground.
Okay.
And then Bane is going to try to smash it with his hand axe.
Okay. Roll that attack. Bane does...
Would this count as blinded?
Yes, it would. You're going to get +2 to the attack.
Hell yeah, Batman. 14.
That's a hit, man.
Damn right. Oh,
You hear that? Bane's become a hitman.
he is from the League of Assassins. All right. 2 damage.
You destroy a skull.
Damn right.
It's actually the hard cover. This
Oh,
still
okay.
no school binding.
Well, in that case, Mr. Y
Which also includes PDF.
will come upon the other skull near him
Uh-huh.
and try to poke at it with a dagger.
Okay.
Get it.
18.
That's a hit, man.
And 4 damage.
You destroy another skull.
Damn right.
Anything else?
Oh, that's everybody.
Dan.
I also happen to have 2 yards of
adventures.
sailcloth.
Uh-huh.
I might try and spread out on the ones in front of me.
Okay.
So it seemed like that was a good idea.
Man, that's
Yeah.
a lot of
Keep him from biting at any rate.
I'll say you can cover both of them.
So
One of your mariner spreads out the sailcloth.
I assume that's his action.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will have Steve go ahead and attack it with his awl.
All right.
I assume
You get
that
+2 to that.
$25 for the
18 will probably do
just
it.
the PDF.
Yep. Roll that damage.
Yeah, I'd pay for the soft cover and get the PDF for free with it.
Good job, Steve. He gets 5.
That is lethal. You destroy one of them.
Nice.
And then Stevia, the woodcutter, is going to go after the other one.
All right.
That is unfortunately a 9.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay then. I won't complain. And he's going to do 6 damage.
You destroy another one.
Yeah. There's still 1 more, 2 more on Tyler's.
Just 2
characters?
more on
2
top.
on me.
Steven is going to shoot at one with his bow then.
Okay. We are counting ammo.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, you get a roll on the critical hit table.
Yeah.
So, I don't
I'll have
remember
to
how
pick up my
critical hits
bow.
work.
I'll have to pick my arrow back up.
Make sure if he's the one wearing armor that you're crit. Oh no, it's a fumble roll. Never mind. We don't know.
So here. Oh, crit table.
It's on the bottom.
Is
Yep.
the fine print one bottom right?
Yeah, but there's a specifics for rolling on it.
Okay.
Oh, you don't just roll?
I don't think so. Let's go to page 82 in the book.
I don't know that any of them are going to matter that much for this combat in particular, but
You roll a d4 on the crit table.
oh,
You can add your luck modifier.
so I only get the benefits of 0 through 4.
Yeah.
That is a 1.
I get to add. Does he have luck? No, does not have any luck.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
inflict 1d3, just bonus damage, I guess.
So yeah, roll your damage and then you add an extra 1d3.
I'm tired. I'm turning it off.
So I'm already at 6, and I'm just going to roll a d6 and divide by 2.
Yep, you're going to destroy it anyway, so.
Yeah. You can just see how hard I break it. That's 3 more.
Okay, cool.
Yay! I did the most damage out of
Yay.
anybody yet, I think.
You shot the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Nope. Your
Sorry.
initiative of a 2 puts
He
you
was
next.
really
Oh,
stressed
yeah.
out. Been holding that bow drop for a
So
really long time.
2 of them died?
Only 2 of them are left.
Only 2 of them are
Well, it
left.
should just be
Only
one of them left.
Yeah, 1 left.
Oh, you attacked the one next to Oh, that's right. Only one's left.
Oh,
There's one at my feet left, and that's it.
great. I'm going to have Mew the Squire go up on him with his longsword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you having an actual weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dank.
Fancy.
That's why I'm especially sad I lost Curly One, my squire.
Oh, yeah.
What do I add to it?
It's highly likely we're going to have to go back to
My
that room.
strength.
I know.
Yeah.
So maybe I can get some of the stuff.
11.
It's a hit.
Oh, wow.
Roll
I
that
know.
damage.
Wish I had a necklace to kiss.
2.
You destroy the last skull.
Rip Curly.
Oh, yeah.
All of the skulls
alright.
are destroyed.
With that,
Hey, Sammy.
Squire's going to
Hey,
turn
baby.
to awe and like kind of gesture with his longsword. Is like, why don't you grab that mask?
I'm going to retrieve my shot arrow.
Okay. You retrieve your shot arrow. You grab the mask, and it's just like a kind of like crumbling clay mask.
And Squire leans in real close and like, wear it.
Oh shit.
Does he wear it?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't see because there's no eye holes.
Oh,
And he's just got a weird, dirty old
he's
clay
gonna wear it
mask.
on top of his head then.
Okay.
Poop goes and retrieves his arrow, and then he wanders over to Mozzarella.
I'm gonna kick around some bones and see if they got anything hiding it.
The bones don't, but you do see there's suits of armor and stuff next to each one.
Or these all like rusty suits of armor.
Yes, we'll get to what Alex is doing, then we can come back to that.
He's going to break out his holy symbol and take Mozzarella's holy water and pour it over his wound and say a quick prayer. See if that affects him in any way.
Roll me a d20. Add your personality.
Come on, big money, no
I hope
whammies.
some of your characters have
Big money, no
personality,
whammies.
not mind you.
Just a 12.
No effect. So keep that in mind. Any strenuous activity, you take 1 point of damage.
I got some more holy water if you want to try again.
Do these suits of armor have helmets?
So you guys dig through these suits of armor trying to find some good gear. And you find a rusty hand axe, a rusty battle axe, and 1 suit of rusty chainmail. And that's the cowl and everything.
Does anybody not have armor in their
take-
party yet?
Just the helmet.
It's no, it's not like a separate.
It's
It's
not
like
a separate helmet.
it's like a
Oh, it's like the
chain
chain.
cowl. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if I can get my stuff back from my bodies in the other room, I will. But
Now these are pretty.
because we're gonna have to go back. there
Even
anyway.
like you assembled the best pieces to come up with that axe, that hand axe, that battle axe, and that suit of armor. But these things are super fucking rusty,
Mhm.
and you know they will not be performing it. You know, what a normal one of them would
But
perform.
they will give people tetanus.
That's
They
right.
will give people tetanus.
Yes. That could be a
You're
bonus.
hit with an arrow and you have tetanus.
no.
Instead of just having an arrow,
And now it's a
you
battle
also,
of attrition.
you also have the tetanus.
So,
Is there anything that looks like it could be related to Statue Guy in here?
no.
Okay.
And there's no way out.
No other. It's
Okay.
just the door that you came through.
That's, nobody's dead in here, right?
No, I can't. You have a mirror, right?
Mhm.
Can you mirror those fire blasts back at the...
I think that's how mirrors actually work.
We don't know that!
You actually, that is a very strong
He
point.
tosses you the mirror like, yeah, go for it.
All right.
Larry's gonna go out there and go for it.
Red shirt the Deathable is giving you the mirror to get that strong.
Larry moves back into the other room with mirror at the ready. The statue swivels and points at him. What are you going to do?
Just gonna hold the mirror up.
This is when you hear the door close behind you.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Start throwing that gear back. This is your chance. Start throwing that gear back.
Hey, Sammy, thanks for a lot
Spreading
of bits.
some cheer.
That's like 500 bits. Thanks.
Dang.
500 bits is like 500 bits.
That's
It's
exactly
true.
like
So what are you
500
doing,
bits.
Tyler?
You're great.
What's
I'm
Larry
Higher
doing?
than I can count. Because I would not have the patience.
I'm gonna start digging around at Larry 1, Mo
It's a
1,
good boy.
Curly 1, and Shem. See what I can find. But I'm like stay alert and keep the mirror ready in case anything starts happening.
You recover all the gear they had.
Oh yeah.
Might keep this mirror ready in case somebody throws a fireball at me.
Hey,
So,
we don't know.
you see Larry move into the other room and harmlessly make it to
You
the...
don't see that.
Oh, you close the door?
Yeah, he
You
closed the
don't
door.
hear, you
Weird
listen for a few minutes and you don't hear...
Don't hear death.
Not great.
You don't hear death.
11, 12,
Screams And a
13.
melting mirror.
So what's the plan, guys?
My guys are taking
I feel
carefully
like that's
taking Mozzarella's
childhood
armor and other
intelligence.
items off of them.
I mean, 10 is average.
Is Mozzarella still alive?
Yeah.
He's the one who's got the bite.
Okay. Are you planning for the future?
Well, yeah. Mozzarella knows what's gonna happen.
It's going to get boned.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be fondue.
Bones. I'm going to stick some bones on a 10
He's gonna
foot
be fried
pole and
mozzarella
put
sticks.
a quality cloak around it so it looks like a dude.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Give me an intelligence check.
That seems like a good idea.
Bane.
So, Tyler, what are you doing now?
Oh, that's a,
Oh, I'm dividing
even
my
with
loot
plus
up
2,
between
that's a 4.
my 3 new guys.
You can't get it to work.
Okay.
You try. It fails. You just got a rag on a stick.
We will work with the rag on a stick.
So, Tyler, what's going on?
Yeah.
You're in this room all
Oh
alone.
shit, I am still in this room all alone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call back to the guys. I think he's broken.
I don't think he's broken.
Well, he's not pointing at me. Is he? He's pointing
He's
at me.
pointing at you.
He's pointing at me, but he's not shooting at me.
Too old to twitch.
Red
Wash myself with
Red
rag on a
opens the
stick.
door a little bit and goes, "You should go to one of those doors."
All right, I'm gonna try that.
Which door are you going to?
The one straight north. Keeping my mirror at the ready.
You
My,
can see Red has the door this far.
my trusty mirror.
Does an 8 hit?
Larry, no, it does not.
A blast of fire shoots at you. But it misses you. It's just off to the side.
Okay.
Still moving towards that door?
Yeah.
So the mirror isn't actually helping.
Well, I missed me, so we don't know yet.
Does an 8?
No. That's the same thing you rolled last time.
I was keeping track. And then you finally make it towards the door. You opening it?
Sure.
You open the door.
Okay.
You make it through.
Okay.
Red
I'm gonna
comes
yell
to
back.
you guys.
Oh, you were watching. Okay.
And like, yeah, he made it.
Are we gonna just send people through one at a time
I mean,
We might have to.
in a dead sprint?
it doesn't really change too much.
Yeah.
Just how many people can die at one moment?
Don't be on each other's heels, I guess.
Well, that's what I mean.
Just keep ourselves separated by 10 feet or whatever.
Yeah, like I feel like we got enough room to all go in there.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like
you
we'll
might-
just
you might as
all
well
like
judge, like,
single
how
file run through the room.
Yeah,
How
my team's like,
wide
nah.
the area blasts
Yeah, you're able to we'll say like 10 feet, whatever.
My team looks
I'm going
at
to
you
stagger
guys.
every one of my people 10 feet.
Okay.
and have them run.
I think my people will collect Timmy Wills's belongings, and they're gonna see if they can loop a rope, one of a 50-foot rope, around the arm of the thing.
Okay. Who all is running through the room? You're approaching it, try and loop the arm.
Yeah,
Where are you guys gonna try to?
I'm gonna try and pin it straight down
Where are you gonna start this from?
from its southern side.
Like, are you doing it from our door?
No,
You're going to run up to it.
I'm going right up to
Okay.
it. Yeah.
3 of my guys are gonna run in. Mozzarella just gonna stroll in.
If he's moving towards it, that'll be my cue.
Who is the
I'm
first to
going to the
run
door.
through? Probably you.
Ah. I think that's a miss.
Does this thing have eyes?
No.
Okay,
Oh.
it doesn't have a face or anything like
No.
that. Okay.
Yeah, it's got a face. It's a barbarian, but with
Oh, it does,
intelligent eyes.
And the face is not tracking us.
No.
Okay.
Just the finger.
A blast of fire hits Ah, killing him.
Oh.
Alright.
But after that blast of fire, the thing keeps tracking, but nothing else happens.
He's
Def-
reloading.
Enough sacrifices have been made, or he's reloading.
Oh,
Something.
maybe let's hurry.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna do the 10-foot thing as well, but Gavin's gonna have his dog go first
He fired, so I'm
because
going
he
all
thinks
in.
that the dog is
Okay.
gonna have a better chance by
Who's
himself.
still? Jake, you only have one character down.
Yeah.
Chris, you've got 2 down.
Mhm.
Joe, you've got 2 down.
Yep.
And then Dan and Alex are still at full strength
For now.
for now.
My,
So Mozzarella walks across. I'm just gonna let you guys know. You make it across the room and doesn't shoot anything else at you. Are you still gonna try and rope its arm?
Yeah.
You wrap the rope around its arm and you try pulling it down, but it's too strong. It's just dragging your character back and forth.
Darn. All right. Well, I did what I could.
You guys don't have anything to jam in there?
Money.
We got some rusty equipment.
If only someone had an iron stake.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do have an iron stake. I have one of them.
Well, it might be worth it in case this thing manages to reload.
Yeah, if there's time.
You can take the time you need to.
I mean, I think several of us have a hammer if you need to borrow one.
Yeah.
Timmy
I'm not-
Wills had a hammer.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you guys roll this out. You've got enough time if you wanted to. You can move up and you wedge it in the point where the stone's
the
swiveling in the
track.
ground. And you hammer it in and this thing just seizes up.
Oh, I was thinking hammer it down his finger so he couldn't fire blast us, but
You
that
wanna-
works too.
That's fine too if you want to climb up there.
I don't want to risk that. I saw
But
what
his
happened
finger
last
We'll-
is
time.
we'll
like
catch you. There'll
25
be
feet
people to
off the
catch you.
ground.
Okay, fair enough.
It's up to you.
If a crowd of people, well, I'm not sure that'll work still. But,
He'll just kill the people who catch him instead.
I mean, I'm not sure jamming in the finger is going to fix it or not. We can just avoid the front of him.
Now it's
Did you face him, like,
shrapnel
towards the
and
corner?
a fireball.
At least.
I mean,
Anyway.
he'd be pointing to the south, which we don't need
Oh,
to
we can just go
through
around the top because we don't have to go that
It
way
just
anymore.
becomes a
Right.
railgun.
Anyway, so what's going on?
anymore. I'm jamming it in there with him pointing to the south.
Fireball.
I'm not going to
Okay.
bother climbing.
Metal
Okay,
spike.
cool. It's done. You guys move to the door to the north.
I gotta write that. I don't have that anymore. My precious iron stake.
See, you thought it
Someday.
wasn't going to come in handy.
It did.
This is
I
what
only have
became
one
the
of them, so I
inspiration
was like,
for what's
well.
known as a firearm.
Hey guys,
Please leave your firearms at the door.
there's a barbecued cow and a barbecued pig in there if you want any meat.
Yeah, some
They're
steaks.
not barbecue.
I mean, they're kind of burnt.
That's not barbecue.
That's not how meat gets cooked.
It's flash fried.
Flash fried. There you
It's
go.
not.
I wasn't supposed to reveal that.
Barbecue.
It's nothing special, but anyway,
Hyper hibachied.
No.
Hyper seared.
Yes.
there's a hallway through the northern door that
Well
goes
done.
forward and then turns to the left into another door.
Bacon burnt black.
What are you guys going to do?
I guess we're gonna go down the hallway.
I mean,
No. We have to be smart about this or else we're going to get wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put the cloak on a 10-foot pole and we're going to hold it out around the corner. See if anything happens.
Nothing happens to it.
Oh no, Red gets his mirror back from you and uses it to look around the corner.
You
Oh,
see
that
a door.
There's a door down there, guys.
All right, let's go.
Let's
go to that
poke
door.
the door with the 10-foot pole first.
Yeah.
As I'm grabbing the items off of Oz's body,
Okay.
Squire's probably going to be confused about what this strange-looking rock is.
What is it?
It's a strange-looking rock.
Oh,
That's all it is.
okay.
He's gonna
The slug comes
inspect
over
it.
and he's like, I got one too.
Is it the same strange-looking rock or a different strange-looking rock?
Only time will tell.
That's a mystery for another day.
Anyway, you look around the corner and you see a door. What's the plan?
Let us approach the door.
Poke it with the pole.
Yeah.
You go and you poke the door, and it just looks like a regular door, and nothing happens.
Doesn't open or anything.
No.
Is there a handle on it?
Yes.
Does it have a knob or like a handle?
Like a knob.
Okay. Well, all
So
right.
somebody
Then.
actually has to go turn it.
Mr. Y will approach it and turn the knob.
The knob turns and the door opens.
But why?
What do you see inside?
Why not?
Mr. Y.
Yeah. What does
What's
Mr. Y
funny,
see
sir?
with
Maybe
his
Mr. Y
human
needs a
eyes.
mysterious rock.
I'll be perfectly fair. His astrologer profession, complete horseshit. Like
Like an astrologer.
Like yeah, exactly. He'll tell you what your signs are and what they mean, and they literally come from a book of common human traits. So
Like an astrologer.
yeah,
So you open
If
the
you
door,
swim for too long, you drown.
and you look inside,
Bottle opener somewhere.
and you see a wide stone throne faces you.
Faster.
a throne.
Throne faces you from the center of this square room. The walls are hung with primitive clay tablets, head high and inscribed with strange symbols. Each tablet is a few feet wide, and there are dozens hanging on the four walls.
Can anybody understand what's written on them?
These,
Mr.
Okay.
Y will approach one of these tablets. He'll wave people in, and then he'll.
Okay, you guys move in.
Yeah, Slug and Gavin are both going to see if they understand
At the
anything.
risk of crowding the room, I'm not going to have everybody move in.
I need to know who's in the room and who's out of the room.
My team is not.
I'm going to send Steven.
Larry is, but nobody else.
You guys keep track of it.
Squire and
Yeah.
Paul are staying at.
As the people who are moving into the room move into the room, your attention is riveted to the enormous snake that has crawled out from behind the throne.
Oh balls!
It is ringed in crimson bands of the color of hellfire and has a demonic horn in the center of its fanged head.
Oh boy!
It's a unisnake.
The snake speaks, "I am Scissorag, and you intrude on my guardianship." Roll initiative.
We didn't mean it.
With my
Sorry.
D16.
Do we all roll it?
If you got people in the room,
No.
Talk him down.
I guess the question is, if combat breaks out, how are your people not in the room going to handle it?
I got a mofo with a short one.
Okay, then roll initiative. If you intend to sit there and not do anything at the sound of combat, you're exempt from this combat. If not, you need to roll.
Hopefully I get to go first.
Joe,
15.
It's going to get sailed.
Tyler.
9.
No, I'm sorry, Chris.
Oh.
Tyler, keep that 9.
13.
That was a good roll for a D16.
Mm-hmm. Got 14. Minus 1.
Dan,
12.
Jake,
God dang it! 4. Sorry.
There's
Alex.
your modifiers and they're all 0.
Joe, it's your turn.
Is there any way to delay turns or anything in this?
I'll let you delay an action.
I just want to see how the first turn goes before acting, because I'm still outside.
We still can't see the
So,
room,
yeah.
by the way.
So you want to... What's that?
Kind of want to feel it out a little bit. You know,
Yeah, you want to let them die first.
if someone gets their head bit off in like a split second, I don't think I'm going in the room.
Okay.
So,
Well, that's gonna be my character because I sent the character in with 1 HP.
Ah.
They're disposable.
Curly 2 is still alive, TT2KB.
Yeah, he is.
Anyway, so you're just going to wait and see what happens. And
Yeah.
then...
that's what Squire's doing. Or Mew. And then Fall is going to study the mask that he took off the corpse of Ah and see if it matches the type of... Because you said there's like a bunch of clay stuff in here, right?
Yeah, there's clay tablets and stuff on the walls.
Okay. Does that match the mask at all?
Well, I mean, a clay tablet with words versus a clay mask.
No, it's just that it looked like similar.
They're made of clay. I mean, that's
People
really it. I mean,
made
like,
them.
there's no words or carvings into the clay mask. You would have to move up to these tablets and study them.
You're
with an
asking like
intelligence
if
check.
a plane in Russia looks the same as a dog born in Russia right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Is it like the same colors? Is there like
Sorry.
decorations or things? That look the same?
If there were paint or decorations on the clay mask, it's long since faded.
Okay.
To get any more details on anything similar, you would have to move up and study these tablets.
Okay.
So you're going to do that?
Not with a snake there.
Okay.
Excuse me, Snake.
So you're
Excuse me.
delaying your one character's turn until after something happens.
Yeah.
So remind me if you see that thing that would cause your character to happen, then I'll let you take that character's turn.
Okay.
After Joe is Chris.
Talk him down.
Fuck. Well.
Please don't hurt me, Mr. Snake.
Slug was going to the right side of the room, and Gavin was going to the left, and I think Slug is...
Speak up so the mic can get you.
Yeah, I think Slug is going to walk up to one of the tablets.
Yeah.
And just stab it with the spear. Try and break it.
Okay. I'm not going to make you make an attack roll, but you do stab the tablet with the spear and it cracks in two.
And then Gavin's going to like look at the snake and see if there's any reaction.
The snake is...
Owie, owie, owie.
I mean, it's watching all you guys. I won't say there's enough for you to judge a reaction off of that. It's just ready to fight the world at this moment.
Okay.
I'm not sure I want to be a part of that world.
World of pain.
Yeah, I mean... Gavin's gonna take his chalk and start writing down different pictographs. No. He's gonna run up and... I think he's just gonna like run up and crack the snake on the head with
Roll
his
that
staff.
attack.
We're rolling d20s for attacks?
Yep.
Okay.
He'll be called St. Patrick after today.
There you go.
But. That's I guess that's a 13 to hit.
That's a hit, man.
Okay.
And who is this who's attacking?
Gavin.
Okay.
With his staff. So
What dice is that?
it's a d4.
Oh, it's this weird
3.
looking D4. Duh.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Okay, this thing is still up. Is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Dan.
Well, since we're all about making mistakes and equal opportunity and all that business, would Stephen be able to shoot it with his bow from the hallway?
We're going to call this medium range. So, yeah.
Sorry.
What do I need to do for that?
Roll your d20, subtract 2. Roll your d20, add your agility modifier, subtract 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
That just leaves me with a 5.
You miss.
So that's what I figured.
Anything else?
Oh shoot! I forgot what I was going to do with Steven. He was going to throw the sailcloth on the snake and hope it doesn't burn.
Okay, I'll let you do that before. That would give you a +2 to that attack. It's not going to be enough to make that attack go through.
Yeah.
So the snake has a sailcloth over its head.
Gosh, are we actually going for this?
Yeah.
I might run the other two suckers in there, Steve and Stevia.
Okay, make your attacks.
Steve's gonna go on with the all, which would be 14.
It's a hit.
Oh, and let me actually roll the dice that I'm attacking. 3 damage.
All right.
A whopping 3.
All right.
And 19. For
That's a hit.
Stevia.
So you've got all 3 of your characters on this thing right now.
Yeah, it's probably a terrible idea.
Gavin's on it. Who has Gavin? Your Gavin is yours, right?
He's gonna do 3 more damage.
Okay, not bad.
Do I get to tell the dog to attack, or
No.
okay?
End of your turn.
He's just your buddy.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
prepared to start crossing characters off.
Okay. The snake slithers out from underneath the sailcloth. Looks at the people immediate in this area. What were the name of your 3 characters that were on, or 3 characters that were on?
Steve, Steven, and Stevia.
Steven gets an attack at him from this giant snake.
He is the one who threw a sailcloth on
And
it.
he's swallowed in one bite.
What's his name? Where's it?
Steven with the PH.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, that hits at anything I think any of us have.
I think so.
He's dead.
5 damage.
Yeah.
As
He had
this
1
thing
health.
bites
He had 1
Steven
HP.
in the face and rips his face off.
Oh,
Ow.
Goodbye, Steven.
Another one down!
Woo, is that 9? Thank you, sir.
Dan, that was Steven.
With a PH. He was my only
His
person
face is
that
just
wasn't a
gone.
human, though.
Then he falls to his knees, and then to
But he had 1 HP.
not his
It
face.
was not long for this world.
The halfling mariner is
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Sad times for Steven.
Play a dirt.
Tyler, you're up.
Whatever. I'm up.
Oh, he's up.
Seeing what just happened, Mo and Curly are going to make the smart decision to not go into the room. But Larry's already committed, so he's going to run up to the snake and smack him around a little
Okay,
bit.
make your attack.
Whatever I have. A chisel.
There you go.
I'll chisel this guy to death. 14.
That is a hit, man.
Yeah.
It's that beam footage.
2 damage.
Raid, why is what?
What?
He says raid on his icon, but I don't see more people. Anyway, how much damage? 2?
2.
This thing's still up.
Is he bloodied?
so
Yes.
Hey.
enough people have run in now and attacked it. My squire that was holding back said
Take that shot.
he's going to run in, go after him, and he's going to yell at Tyler's characters that didn't move, like, "You cowards! How dare you!"
Oh, okay. Roll that attack then.
He's going to run in and
He's got to be judgmental at this point.
It's like, that's totally not what I was doing. 15.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
What's your damage on that?
Just drink it and shut up.
It's very tart.
7.
That is
Your mom's
super
very
tart.
tart.
7.
Nice.
All right, this thing's still up.
If only I got my crit on the snake instead of on the skull with probably 1 HP.
Oh,
You guys
man.
can learn to
that's all I
drink
can
those
do.
things.
After
Like a shot.
There you
Tyler
go.
was Dan. No,
It goes down better that way.
Jake.
You're right.
I'm sorry, it was Jake.
I'll go with
Jake
Ben,
and
though.
then Alex. Jake, what are you doing?
Let's see. I'm gonna. Nivens is gonna try and get up behind the snake and throw his cloak over its head.
Okay.
And then Mr. Y is going to use Nivens' 50-foot rope to try to tie the cloak around its neck.
Tossing the cloak over its head, I'll let it happen. Trying to tie a rope, you're going to need to give me an agility check.
All right, come on, Mr. Y, I believe in you.
Go, Mr. Y.
Do it. Tie that rope.
Jesus Christ,
Or
that's a
don't.
4.
Or just
You definitely.
just make a fool of
he
yourself.
runs up and he fumbles it, and he doesn't get it tied at all.
All right, well, in that case, Bane's going to come up and hit it with an axe.
All right,
he's got to try.
Go, Bane.
Or no, he's not, because that's a 5.
he
Still
misses.
+2, right?
Jesus Christ.
He is blinded. He does get a +2.
Oh, yeah.
But
But he
that's
still
not
misses.
that.
Yeah.
Alex.
Mozzarella takes a side of the door and yells inside because the snake talked to us, right?
Yeah.
What did he say exactly?
You intrude on my guardianship.
Mozzarella yells inside. What do you guard? A wise snake. And would I be
What?
able to wait for a response before my other guys react?
If you want to wait until his turn,
You can't talk now.
I'm not going to let him talk now. Mainly, I'll be nice. He doesn't respond.
Oh, okay. Poop's gonna shoot an arrow in there.
Okay.
Why do you?
He
snack
also said
snack?
his name is Scissor Kick.
Scissor kick.
What was that? What he said?
Poop shoots an arrow in.
And he has neither hands to hold scissors or
Nat?
feet to kick.
Yeah,
Roll
baby.
D4 on that crit table. Roll your damage.
So, how does the luck thing work?
Exactly.
Why? Do you
It's
got
a very
what's your luck roll?
confusing animal.
It's just a 5. You said luck can affect things, I thought.
Right, your critical hits. You're going to roll a D4. You're going to add your luck modifier.
Okay.
You do have your lucky roll, which you would have written down on your character sheet,
Mhm.
and that's always in effect. So whenever you do that check, you get to add your luck modifier to it, good or bad. Does that make sense?
So I just added -2 to
You roll a d4 and
What's
add a
your
negative
luck?
It's
roll?
5.
No, what? What's your?
What is your special ability?
This will follow fire damage rolls.
I'm not gonna. We're not gonna do a negative modifier on your critical thing. So you're just gonna get a D4.
Okay. I thought we could spin the luck thing. But...
You can burn your luck score.
To improve your roll, right?
Mhm.
I would have to look that up, man.
But it permanently decreases your luck score.
Yeah. All right, so let's see.
I had a -2.
As far as I can tell,
Right.
all the luck stuff
It
is
can't get any worse.
Yeah.
I don't think
completely
this works.
random. Like it's not like
Not on a
30
snake
luck is
anyway.
better than 1.
You can burn off luck to survive life or death situations. Any character can permanently burn luck to give a one-time bonus to a roll. For example, you could burn 6 points of luck to get a +6 modifier on your roll. So if you want to increase that critical hit roll, that damage roll, you could permanently burn luck to do that.
I was gonna burn just 1.
Okay.
And that would bump it up to 5.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 4.
So what does that do?
I didn't look at it yet.
Solid strike to torso. Inflict 1d6 damage with this strike. So roll your regular damage, and then roll an extra 1d6 damage.
Oh, nice.
6 damage.
With that strike, you slay Scissorag.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, scissor kick.
Its body dissolves into ash, leaving only the horn in its place.
Hooray!
Poop yells claimed.
Poop grabs the horn.
Poor
What's
Steven.
next, guys?
So there's nothing
I'm
else in this
gonna-
room?
What's on the
I'm gonna retrieve my spent arrow
Okay.
and pick up
Grabs that,
my stuff
Bane's going to sit in the throne.
From
Mr. Y's going to examine the
from
tablets.
Steven.
Is the door to this room open or closed?
Open.
Yeah.
Okay. You sit in the throne, and you're looking out the open door.
Is there
What
anything on
happens
the
if the
inside
door
of
is
the door?
closed?
Are you going to go look?
Yeah.
It looks like a mirror on the back side of the door without the glass in it.
Without the glass in it?
Yeah, like the frame to a mirror.
Oh.
Behind
I'm
the
gonna
throne
look
is
around
No,
for
on the
a
door.
mirror that would fit in that.
You don't find anything.
Okay.
Maybe we need to close the door.
You find a broken mirror on the back of the
Maybe
tablet.
it's
Are you going to close the door?
Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure all of my people are in the room.
Okay, all your people in the room.
I feel like
You
we should
close
have-
the door. Jake, who was sitting in there?
Bane.
Bane. Once the door closes and you look directly upon the portal, it shows you stars unlike any you've seen before in the night sky. The constellations move slowly across the sky as shown in the portal.
So is that an actual portal that opened?
Yeah, I guess.
Somebody throw something through it.
I'll take my 10-foot pole and just kind of poke.
And you poke a solid, like you're poking the door.
Okay, so it's just a scry.
It's just looking at the night sky.
It's just looking, it looks like a starry sky.
Bane, say open sesame.
Open sesame.
Nothing happens.
For the people.
Can I feel where the handle was at? Like, is it still...
The doorknob's next to the portal. Like, this thing didn't take up the whole back
Not
of
the
the
whole
door.
thing. Okay.
Yeah. And who was inspecting the...
I don't know. Somebody was inspecting the.
Mr. Y was inspecting the tablets.
It's in a language you don't understand. Ancient symbols. I mean,
It's in common.
there's lots of depictions, yeah. But you can't really make
What is
anything
this?
out.
On the off chance, is it in horse
It is not.
The ancient language of horse.
or alignment?
Actually, the
Because
horses.
apparently that's one of my languages.
You speak alignment.
Nice. All right.
Well, I don't know what to do here, so I think we should move on.
That's always a solid option.
Who opens the door?
Yeah, let's go.
Door opens, no trouble.
None of us are smart enough to figure this
You
out.
guys safely move back into the room with the statue. It stays locked in its position and it doesn't fire anything out. You can hear like the
Ring, 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 ring.
yeah, a whirring noise as gears underneath of it strain against the iron spike.
It makes the sound of a printer running out of paper.
Exactly.
It sounds like a dot matrix printer.
Yep.
Oh.
As the tractor.
All right, then. Let's go to that
relentlessly
eastern
feeds nothing
door.
in.
You open the eastern door.
Tell me.
Who all is carrying their light sources for their group?
I think my entire group has a light source now.
Who is it? Mr. Y is carrying the torch.
I think Gavin would try to see if he
Dan,
can.
does any of your characters have a light source?
No.
Then
So-
one of your characters has a torch. Who is it?
Okay, well, it probably would have been Steven. It
I
is
have a
now
spare
Steve.
candle, I think, if you need one.
Steve has the torch.
Yes, Steve also is now wearing armor.
And Red Shirt has my lantern.
Okay.
Gavin's gonna see if he can scavenge the lantern from Friarpluck.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
This enormous chamber is filled with a large rectangular pool of water, running the entire length of the room. Diffused light shines upwards from the pool, illuminating wide pillars lining the walls. Strangest of all, however, are the man-shaped crystal creatures visible in the shadows. They shuffle about slowly, their strange crystalline bodies sparkling like jewels whenever they catch light from the pool. There's a door in the far corner of the chamber.
We have to move our little
Oh, sorry.
corner of the world over there, and this just sounds like a bad place to be.
If you right click,
And
My computer's dumb. It didn't. I know about that trick, but it didn't work. How's our time, Tyler?
we can figure out what to do in this room next episode.
Oh shit!
I think that's a good plan. Twitch people will be back in a few minutes. YouTube people will be back in a couple of days. We'll be back in just a handful of minutes. Don't go anywhere. Deuces.